Welcome to the weekly portion of Vayechi, once regular, once with a melody, and then some grammatical issues. Vayechi Yaakov be'eretz Mitzrayim 17 shana. Vayehi yemei Yaakov shenei chayav 7 shanim ו40 ומעט shana. Vayechi Yaakov be'eretz Mitzrayim 17 shana. Vayehi yemei Yaakov shenei chayav 7 shanim ו40 ומעט shana. And before we move on to the grammar, just want to remind you that you're more than welcome to join the family of Hebrew Truth. And we're just starting reading another group of reading the book of Ruth. Again, amazing course with so many questions about the book of Ruth, and we're going to answer them. We're going to talk about the language, obviously, but also the context, understanding where is the book of Ruth in the Bible, why, what is the meaning of the names there, what is the meaning of being a Moabite, the relationship between Israel and Moab, and we're going to get into so many subjects concerning it. So if you have not taken this course yet, do join, and the link and details are in the description. So going back to Vayechi, first of all, 2 weeks ago, we've talked about the word shana and shenatayim in the weekly portion of Miketz. Now we explain how the hey is not the original marker of femininity in Hebrew, but rather the tav. And we said that that tav resurfaces under certain circumstances when something follows the end of the word. And here we have the shana immediately following the word me'at. And so the tav resurfaces. This is the construct form of the word me'ah, which means 100. So here we get 100 of years. You can see that we're also using the singular form rather than the plural, which is used here, shanim. Here we have shana. Whenever we have a number between 2 and 10, we must use the plural form of the noun following it. So sheva, 7, is followed by shanim, plural. But 40 and 100, which, lo and behold, Bible teachers can do math, is 140, okay, which is bigger than 10, okay, and thus we can use the singular form shana, okay. Wow, that's the level of math among Bible teachers, with the exception of Professor Siegel of the Hebrew University, who is a professor of Hebrew Bible, but he did his bachelor degree in math. So moving on to another grammatical point that we have here, and that is Vayechi and Vayhi. Both of them you can see are short forms. In both of them, the second and third root letter are yod. So Vayechi, the root is chet, yod, and Vayhi, the root is hey, yod, and yod. Obviously, in the lexicons, you would find chet, yod, and hey, or hey, yod, and hey, but the original third root letter is a yod. The jussive forms and the vayechi forms take a shorter form. Here we have the narrative form, what's called the vayechi form, but we have the same form without the vay at the beginning. For instance, yehi or, let there be light, Genesis 1:3, right? We all remember this. So yehi or, let there be light, and vayhi, which we have in that verse as well in Genesis 1:3. Vayhi or, and there was light. Here, Vayhi yemei Yaakov, the days of Jacob were. Okay. We also have yechi, like let someone live. When Bathsheba is approaching King David and she wants to say, may you live forever, she says, yechi Adoni HaMelech David le'olam. Let my Lord King David live forever. So yechi, let him live. Vaychi, and he lived. That's the narrative versus the jussive or the volative form. And that is for today. That is all.